Coming up on Tech Tonight, a new smoking law in Virginia is approaching that forbids those to smoke in vehicles with children present.
And Virginia Tech police officer Larry Woodall, along with the beloved police dog Boomer, will be retiring. Find out the details next.
Welcome to Tech Tonight. I'm Becky Schumar.
And I'm Amy Margolin.
Just as spring creeps in and snow days become a thing of the past, Blacksburg Middle School closes due to a fire Monday night. The school was struck by lightning and was closed until today. A custodian saw the lightning flash near the school Monday, but did not realize it hit the roof of the building. She continued working until she smelled smoke. The building caught fire, which caused severe damage to the roof, along with about 7 classrooms. 3 of the classrooms will be reopened in the next few weeks, while the other 4 will be closed for the rest of the year. Fire Department spokesman Wayne Garst said that the buildings sustained minimal smoke damage, but water damage was found on the first and second floors. Students returned to school today. Luckily, the quick decisions made by the Blacksburg Fire Department has allowed students and teachers to return to school in a matter of days.
Virginia Tech police officer Larry Woodall has announced his retirement for the beginning of April. Woodall will retire alongside his partner Boomer, a 9-year-old yellow Labrador retriever. Woodall has been working with this explosive detecting canine for 8 years, and after working every shift together, the two plan on retiring together as well. The dynamic duo has been involved in the safety of some very important events, such as NASCAR races in Bristol, bomb threats in Floyd County, and speeches by President Barack Obama and First Lady Michelle Obama. Woodall and Boomer are both looking forward to the non-working life. After retirement, Boomer will live with Woodall and enjoy playing fetch and just being a pet, a luxury he never experienced as a police dog.
Republican candidate Marco Rubio has dropped out of the presidential election, and we are curious to see Tech students' response to the news. Lauren Pack has more on the story.
Hi, I'm Lauren Pack and I'm with VTTV. Today we're going to go ask some students what they think about the upcoming presidential election, see what they have to say, so here we go. So who do you think that you might vote for? Who are you leaning towards?
I am not sure, but I'm leaning towards the Republican Party, but I'm not sure.
I don't like the idea of a binarized party system, so I'm going to say neither and go with my own, Mikey-isms.
It's kind of iffy. I'm not really for one person or not. I'm more on the conservative side, but none of the candidates are like, yes, I really want you.
My favorite candidate was Rand Paul, but he got out of the Republican race pretty early, because I'm more libertarian leaning than anything else.
I consider myself pretty liberal, but in more liberal spaces I've been told that I'm more moderate, so it really depends on the space that I'm in, that people define my party for me.
Right now, I'm not particularly super thrilled with any of the candidates right now.
I'm pretty apathetic towards it. I definitely don't want Bernie Sanders to win.
Right now, I would say I'm pro-Bernie. He's not doing great, but the only thing, as an international studies student, I worry about his foreign policy record.
Truly.
Yeah.
Truly.
I feel like there's extremes right now, and I'm not super extreme either direction, so.
I mean, I kind of liked Marco Rubio just because Trump's a little extreme for me.
I don't know. I guess Marco Rubio's still in it. I guess I wouldn't mind seeing him win. Or Ted Cruz. Did he just drop out? Oh, right.
I don't know. At this point, I feel like my political affiliations is anyone but Trump, but I feel like also that's not true because then I'm I don't know who I would support then.
Yeah, I don't know. I probably won't end up voting.
So we heard from a lot of students today. They had some pretty diverse opinions, shared some faith in the candidates and where the election might go from here. I'm Lauren Pack, signing off with VTTV.
Thank you, Lauren. Smoking in cars with kids could soon be a crime in Virginia. A bill is awaiting Governor Terry McAuliffe's signatures that will make it illegal for drivers to smoke in a motor vehicle with children under 8 years old. Those who violate this law could be hit with a $100 fine. The House passed the bill in February and the Senate approved it March 3rd. Governor McAuliffe has until April 11th to act. If signed, the bill will take effect on July 1st. However, the violation will be a secondary offense. This means that it would only affect those drivers that had already been pulled over for another reason. Secondary smoke can cause many harmful effects, especially to the lungs.
Let's take a moment for our weekend forecast with Chapin Kofod.
Hi, I'm Chip Kofa with your weekend weather report. Hopefully everyone enjoyed their spring break full of sun and copious amounts of beach drinks. The week started off beautiful and warm to help us ease back into typical Blacksburg weather. This weekend ends the trend well above temperatures for this time of year. Sometime Friday, the models are expecting a short wave to push through our area and potentially create some unstable weather, Saturday and Sunday. They aren't in agreement about exactly how much energy will be behind the wave, so the amount of rain is not certain. The wave will bring temperatures down though, so no more spring break vibes as the first week back comes to an end. Friday will be sunny with highs reaching the mid-50s. Saturday night has a pretty good chance of rain, but during the day temperatures will be around 50. Sunday is looking rainy and cloudy with highs only reaching the mid-40s. From the looks of things, Friday may be your best bet to get any solid outdoor time. So enjoy as much of the day as you can to celebrate St. Paddy's Day properly, and don't forget your green. Back to you, Amy.
Thank you, Chapin. The New River Valley Juvenile Detention Home has begun to give some of its teen residents a taste of parenthood. Teens in this school are faced with caring for a 7-pound baby doll that simulates a real infant. This baby simulator, named the Real Care Baby 3, was created by Reality Works and requires the same attention that a real baby does. The doll will cry until it is properly taken care of. The teens must do everything from rocking and feeding the pretend infant to making sure it is dressed appropriately for the temperature of the room. Students who are responsible for the Real Care Baby 3 wear a wristband that automatically records their care. Their reports can then be sent to life skills and special education teacher Kelly Page. The school has used the doll to prepare students who are expecting children or are sexually active for the responsibility of parenthood. Although the intention has never been to scare teens away from having children, the doll definitely serves as a reality check for those who are at a higher risk of pregnancy. Stay tuned for your entertainment news.
Hi, I'm Jimin Yu.
And I'm Catherine Maxwell with your entertainment news.
From April 7th through 9th, a hackathon focused on developing mobile apps to improve health and wellness care will take place. This event is hosted by the Center for Business Intelligence and Analytics in the Pamplin College of Business. During this event, Virginia Tech students will work on projects to analyze publicly accessible health data and identify problems and opportunities in order to develop apps that can improve care, reduce costs, and enhance the patient's experience. The apps are expected to be tested, improved, and implemented to enhance the health care in the New River Valley community. The hackathon organizers hope to draw at least 100 participants, approximately 20 teams of at least 3 members. There will be cash prizes for the top 3 teams.
On Sunday, March 20th at Alpine Stewart Livestock Arena, the Pre-Veterinarian Medical Association of Virginia Tech presents the 20th Annual Community Pet Show. Bring your pets and compete. There will be a bake sale, a silent auction, and much more. All proceeds benefit the Humane Society of Montgomery County and the Montgomery County Friends of Animal Care and Control. Registration is from 12 in the afternoon to 1:30. The event is free to watch for the public. To enter the first class, it is $5, then an additional $1 per class.
Are you in need of a professional picture but don't have the budget for it? If so, here is some good news. You can get your free professional headshot for LinkedIn at the Smith Career Center. The remaining dates for the photo shoot are Monday, March 21st and Monday, March 28th from 11:30 to 2 o'clock in the afternoon. LinkedIn is a business-oriented social networking service to find connections to recommended job candidates, industry experts, and business partners. Recruiters and experts say that the profile picture can be one of the most important elements in LinkedIn. Research shows that just having a professional headshot makes your profile 14 times more likely to be viewed by others. Sign up today on the Virginia Tech Career Service website.
The clothesline project will be up for display on March 28th on the drill field. The shirts demonstrate the pain and suffering of the survivors, aid in their healing process, and celebrate their strength and courage to overcome the past. The shirts are hung side by side on a clothesline to represent as if the survivors were standing there themselves. The shirts are color-coded, white for those who have died of violence, yellow or beige for survivors who have been battered or assaulted, red, pink, or orange for those raped or sexually assaulted, blue or green for survivors of incest, of child sexual abuse, purple or lavender for survivors attacked because of their sexual orientation, and black for those handicapped by violence. Stay tuned for your sport news.
Hi, I'm Lauren Pack.
And I'm Billy Parvitam with your sports news. Virginia Tech women's basketball will be going to the postseason for the first time in 9 years as they were selected for a 2016 WNIT bid on Sunday. They will face Elon on Thursday at 7 p.m. in Castle Coliseum in the opening round of the tournament. Overall, VT had a solid regular season. The Hokies finished with its first winning record since 2007. They finished number 1 in scoring defense in the ACC, only allowing 52.9 points per game. Overall, Tech had a 17-13 record with a marquee win over a ranked opponent in Tennessee, as well as fellow ACC and WNIT opponents Virginia and Wake Forest. Although Virginia Tech offensively averaged 58.1 points per game, they are currently in a bit of a slump after only scoring 37 in an opening round ACC tournament loss to Boston College. Tech is making its 4th appearance in the WNIT tournament. It is the 13th trip to the postseason for the Hokies since their first postseason appearance in 1994. The farthest they have advanced in the tournament was the semifinals in 2002. All admission for tomorrow night's game is general entry. Tickets can be purchased online at HokieTickets.com as well as over the phone to the Castle Coliseum ticket office. Prices are $10 for the general public and $5 for students.
The Virginia Tech men's tennis team had nothing but love for Boston College on Sunday afternoon at Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts, beating them by 7-0. First on the ladder, Andre Jaris defeated Boston 6-1 and 6-4, followed by 5 more wins by Virginia Tech's top 6 singles. The senior has a record of 9-1 overall and 3-0 on the ACC for this season. First seed doubles pair Andreas Jaris and João Monteiro continued the streak for doubles with a 6-1 win followed by a 4-3 and a 6-0 by doubles pairs 2 and 3. The duo boasts an overall score of 7-1 for the season and 2-0 in the ACC. Men's tennis continued the wins with a score of 7-0 against VCU on Wednesday at home, winning 5 of 6 singles sets and 2 of 3 double sets. The Hokies will host Louisville on Sunday, concluding a total of 3 home matches this week.
Virginia Tech baseball took on number 5 ranked Miami Sunday on the heels of a 2-game winning streak in the series. Unfortunately, they did not receive the sweep they had hoped for as they lost 7-2 in a relatively quiet day for the Bats. The Hurricanes would get on the board quickly, scoring 2 runs on a home run in the top of the first inning. They would add another run in the third to take a 3-0 lead after 3 innings. Tech would respond in the bottom of the 5th, scoring 2 runs. Tom Stoffel drove in a run on an error, followed by a sacrifice fly by Phil Sciaretta to cut the deficit to 1. But that would be the closest the Hokies would get all night as their offense sputtered for the remaining 4 innings. Miami would add 1 run in the 7th and score 3 insurance runs in the top of the 9th with another home run to bring the final to 7-2. VT starter John Woodcock's final stats included going 6.2 innings while striking out 5. Cole Craigle would add 2 innings of relief to finish the game for the Hokies. Tech's final stat line offensively was 2 runs on 5 hits with 1 error. With the loss, Virginia Tech dropped to 10-8 overall, including 1-2 in the ACC. They finished an 11-game homestand Tuesday night with a loss to Liberty.
Students are back from spring break ready for homework, classes, and upcoming midterms. Virginia Tech men's golf spent 2 days in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, finishing 14th place in the General Hockler Championship this past Sunday, second in front of Winthrop in a bracket of 15 total teams. The Hokies finished the first day at 12th place on Saturday and dropped 3 ranks on day 2. The tournament was hosted at Par 72, 7,233-yard Dunes Golf and Beach Club course. The Hokies finished with a total of 891, posting a 297 and a 295 on Saturday and a 299 on Sunday. Highlights include senior McLean Hughey, who tied for 35th place with a 3 over 219, and 2 co-medalists from South Carolina and Virginia Jr. Ryan Mondi tied for 39th place at 220, and junior Drew Johnson tied for 57th place at 225. The team continues the season on March 25th at the Furman Intercollegiate at the Furman University Golf Course in Greenville, South Carolina. So March Madness is coming up. Are you excited, Billy?
Yeah, I'm very excited. It's going to be a great tournament. Obviously, got a lot of people betting money, filling out their brackets. People love the Cinderella. So overall, it just makes for a great tournament, one of the best times of the year.
Who are you betting on?
I'm betting on Michigan State. I think they're going to win the tournament, and I think it's going to be a pretty tough road, but I think they got a good shot.
Gotcha. Well, that's all for Tech Tonight. I'm Lauren Pack.
And I'm Billy Parvitam. Stay tuned for next week.